on a night where it seemed like you guys were fighting uphill a lot of the game, you never allowed them to hit you with the knockout punch. That's a credit to you and your kids in the sense that you kept fighting. Can you talk how you saw that really epitomized tonight?
You know, that's a true credit to the kids. And I was just telling them in the huddles, it's not about X's and O's. It's about us showing toughness and getting stops. And I don't know if you saw, I guess, the under-12 media and the under-8 media. There wasn't a lot of drawing on the board in those timeouts. And there was a lot of me screaming and yelling just about toughness and keep playing, play every possession, play to the last possession. If you'll keep playing, something good's going to happen. And this team has bought into that. They have. And you're not going to win a game by showing up at 6 o'clock on a Thursday night and win. You have to prepare yourself for that. You have to prepare for the win. We won tonight's game because of preparation on Tuesday and Wednesday. Everything they did tonight, we prepared for. We were ready to do that, and I just kept reminding them, what they're hurting us on, we're prepared for. Now, adjust what you're doing here and go back to your mind of what we did in practice on how we guarded this stuff. Go back in your mind on how we attacked these defensive looks that they were giving us. And our kids did it. They slowed down and had great leadership from Tia and Valencia in the huddles. And you know, it was every one of them, everybody that played. Kenyatta Jenkins, I know y'all just asked her about the last play, and she grew up. She really has grew up, and I got a little emotional as I watched it happen because Kenyatta Jenkins a month ago would have let those 3 defensive possessions bother her. They were picking on her. She would have let that bother her. And I've been preaching to her every day, let things go, play the next play. She played the next play. And the tip in, y'all not going to believe this, but we worked on that today. We worked on it. For some reason in my mind, I told them, hey, if it gets here, we work on end-of-game situations and shoot around. And we had Tia tipping in 3 or 4 times. We had Kenyatta tipping in 3 or 4 times. It wasn't off a miss by Valencia. I wanted my All-American point guard to make that layup. But it was off of like a throw over to the top as Valencia drove and Martha help over and throw it over and tip it in. And we worked on that. And we come out of that huddle. And Valencia, I just told Valencia, get it and get to the rim. And Kenyatta, I heard Kenyatta tell Valencia, if you miss, I got you. And she had her. And that's a team. That's a team. That's a team that's coming together. That's a team that believes in each other.
Matt, it's human nature to have your head drop a little bit when the losses keep mounting, particularly in close games. And y'all been close a few times, but did you wonder if this day was coming?
I did.
This year?
I was concerned if it was coming. And, you know, you get your best, we get Valencia McFarland, the best point guard in the league, on the line, shooting 2 free throws for 12 seconds, and she misses both of them. And then I'm like, man, what have I done? Am I snake bit? You know, please let something good happen here. And we went down and we got to stop. And I'm just, I mean, we got to keep our heads up. You know, it's just, we just got to keep working every day. I'm a positive person. I come from the coach I worked for at Kentucky, Matthew Mitchell. One of the things he told me is consistency every day. And when you win, you got to have the same consistency as you have to have as you lose. And you got to go into that practice that next day, not dwelling on what just happened. We would watch film every morning before practice when we were out of school on why we were losing those games. Not stuff I pulled out. We'd watch the final 8 minutes. What happened? Each play. What was a winning play? What was a losing play during that 8 minutes that cost us the game? And we had more losing plays than winning plays, and so they could see why we were losing those games. Tonight, we had more winning plays. We got the rebound. Tia Fowler got the rebound when she had to get the rebound. We had 5 people in there getting boards. We executed offensively. We turned it over a couple times. We missed a couple layups, but we executed. They did what I asked them to do. And it's just, I think that film work has really helped them. And I'm never going to get my head down. I'm at the best place in the country to coach women's basketball. I don't want to be anywhere else. I believe we're going to win a national championship right here at this university at some point. I'm not saying it's going to happen this year. I'm not saying it's going to happen next year or the year after. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we're going to stay the course, and we're going to keep working every day, and we're going to get better every day. And you're going to look up a couple years from now, and we're going to look back on these days and laugh a little bit. And so we just got to keep working. And I asked them before the game for 11-game season. We got 11 games left. All I want you to worry about is the 11 games we got left. Don't worry about the 5 we just played. Worry about the 11 we got left. And if you'll win these 11, if you'll have a winning record over these next 11, then you're going to like where you're at. You're going to like where you're at because you're in the postseason. All I'm asking them to do is have a winning record over the next 11. And they got off to a 1-0 start tonight. And we'll keep pushing every day. Even if it comes down to have to win the last 4 in a row, we just got to do it. And we're just going to keep pushing every day to get those.